Right.
Breathe deep and move.
There are also more dead gnolls. But I think the tracks are... Nah, anyway. Let's go down this path first. Round. I wonder what Karlach is going to be like. You could also already meet her in the early access. Oh, here's a toll collector's key.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
But couldn't. There she is. Actually, exactly at the same place. So her design was quite different. But you couldn't take her along. And Wyll was also not hunting her. Oh. Let's have a look. And there wasn't a tree log.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Well, she doesn't seem concerned at all. And look, her heart is glowing. Interesting. And those metal thingies. You are the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right.
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers.
Oh,
But
that's nice.
A great heat roars
And
through
she
you.
has a
Her
tadpole.
heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
what was that?
Evidence, proof that you're a devil, a gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was
Flame.
enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did.
When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
So to just give some more background knowledge, the Blood War is an quite eternal war between the devils and the demons. And there are quite a lot of different stances on the Blood War, but for example, Mordenkainen, one of the most powerful mages in the Forgotten Realms, says like it's very important to have the Blood War for the material plane, because it just distracts both demons and devils. Because if one side would win, they wouldn't have an opponent quite as powerful, so they would have way more resources and time and everything to conquer the material plane. Stand down, Wyll. You saw what I saw.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a
failed.
devil.
It's sad that we can't use a tiefling option here, of course, I mean... But you saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know
Even
monsters,
he
right?
approves.
Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye.
I like the
Truce.
dynamics already.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Garon of the Silver Towers.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Sounds fun.
Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called Paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
I would love to comment about the glowing in her heart, or whatever it is. So, you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Give him hell.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Alright. But I think for that quest I would take her along.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
I mean, it means someone said you on Karlach's tail. Because she's a tiefling. But I'd like to know who the source of yours is. She doesn't seem trustworthy.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance. Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Interesting. So... yeah, I want to head back to camp to take Karlach along. Or at least that quest. Or maybe Karlach and Wyll. I don't know. But then I have to walk all this way again. But I think that's how it's going to be. That's Karlach. Here. Ah. That's close.
Hey, soldier.
So, how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
So, in your expert opinion, what's the best way to try to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons,
likes
on the
that?
other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I like her attitude. What do you know about the city of Elturel falling into Avernus?
Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
Gotta say, this isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Well, guess I'd be in the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works.
There we have the
Maybe once
pronunciation.
we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at.
Oh, she's so cool. Awesome. Well, at least for the current quest, let's ask Shadowheart, I guess, to stay behind. Yeah, I didn't want to leave Gale behind. And I think it might be interesting to have at least a short while with both Karlach and Wyll in the party.
Karlach and Wyll seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
We should journey separately for now. I'll look for you here if I need you again.
If you're sure.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Oh, we got the mysterious artifact. I'm not sure if she will be amused about that.
Shah's blessings upon you.
She doesn't comment on that. Interesting. Very interesting. Mysterious artifact. She's bound now. Many-sided artifact of blackened iron, engraved with pulsating runes. Something stirs within. I literally thought she's so cool at the exact same time you said it. So, let's see what the others think about our new companion.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Wyll and Karlach.
Is he disappointed?
It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Ouch. Lae'zel.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
What? There's someone Lae'zel likes? Oh my.
Well met.
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
Alright, so let's take Karlach along and then kill those clerics, paladins, whatever.
What can I do you for?
And then let's kill. Come on, we're heading out.
Fuck yes.
Nice. And she
Don't
is
burn
a
yourself.
barbarian. One of the classes I've never played in actual D&D. So this will be a first. Danger Sense. If advantage on dexterity saving throws against trap spells and surfaces. And Reckless Attack, which gives you advantage to attack, but others have disadvantage. No, you have advantage attacking others, but they also get advantage attacking you. Choose a subclass. For those I actually have to take a look. Wild Heart gives us Speak with Animals. Berserker gives us Frenzy. Gives us Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. Frenzied Strike. As a bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. Nice. Or we can pick up an item or creature and throw it at a target. That sounds fun. Or Wild Magic Barbarian. So when we raid, we cause a random magical effect. And we get proficiency. Anyone within range at the proficiency bonus to saving throws against spells. Ooh, hard choice, because Wild Heart doesn't sound that interesting so far. But Berserker and Wild Magic sounds really fun. Let's take the Wild Magic. Just want to see how it works. You feed. And since we're at strength 17, let's also take the ability score improvement. Oh, and we have as a dump stat intelligence. So either go for dexterity or constitution. Constitution. Yeah, my first time playing a barbarian. Let's have a look. Alright.
A brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpole.
A girl could get used to this.
Can't slow down.
Oh, wow. We have the right way. I think it will be lots of fun to have her in the party. In general, it will be so hard to choose the right companions. But if you follow me, you know I struggle with that a lot in general.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky.
Hmm.
No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Hmm. I was like, Gale has a mother? But, I mean, well, I guess most people have a mother at some point. Right. Front the Paladins. Many more dead gnolls.
Those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
At least I would guess that it was Paladins. Why do you carry around a single lemon? Well, at least it looks quite a lot like Paladins. Though those banners are don't have the symbol of Tyr. Tyr's the god of law and justice, and his holy symbol is actually just scales. Scales and a hammer, I think. They seem to know their stuff. Let's have a look around first before we head in.
It's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
Hear them.
I'll give it a bloody good fight.
Hang on.
That's
Those
curious.
paladins I need to stomp are that away. Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Right. Don't worry. We'll definitely go after them.
Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
Oh, look, but I guess we...
Well. What's cooking?
Doesn't she have an approval bar?
Alright, what now?
You know what? Let's quick save and quick load and have a look if it fixes then. be sad if that was kind of bugged or anything. I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be an issue. Or maybe we just unlock it when we finish the Paladin quest? I don't know. Ah, there it is. Neutral.
Looking ahead.
The burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
You know what? I don't think the inn can fit through. Maybe we can have a small familiar, like a spider. Let's try to crawl in there. Oh, doesn't work. Ah, sad.
Defender of the people.
I was kind of hoping that it would work.
Let's get going.
And now we're stuck with the spider for a while.
How much farther can I go?
I guess maybe you need a druid for that. Wild shape. I don't really get why your familiar can't go in there.